Hi. Hi, hello and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome back to another episode in The Witcher 3. I believe this is episode 25. Last episode we completed the Bloody Baron's questline. Sadly had to, well, say our goodbyes to him, I guess. We also completed the werewolf questline that had been haunting us for a while. Spooky season is upon us, I guess, so fitting that we kill werewolves at this point in time. And right now, I think we were headed off to some more side questing, visiting the soothsayer in the forest, because the truth is in the stars. I am gonna eat some bread. I am gonna meditate a little bit, which is not this button, in the hopes of getting a little bit of my health back before I head out. Hey, Margaret, can we talk to her and continue the question anyway? No, she's just sitting here crying. I guess it's okay. I guess I'm not gonna feel that sorry for her. And I presume we have already... Well, I would presume we had already looted everything in this house, but I guess apparently there's still something for us to gather. Let me meditate until morning comes, and then with a fresh day, with a fresh mind, we will just head back into the world and look for that soothsayer and what he has to offer. Rainy day today. Autumny day today, kind of reminiscent of the real life weather. Let's just get straight into it. I will fast travel a bit because 2,000 miles is 2,000 feet rather, is nothing to sneeze at. Do I have anything close by? Downwarren is the closest location, the closest settlement, and the destroyed settlement. What? There's a random wraith here. Well, why not, right? The answer is because I don't remember how to fight these bad boys. Oh, and there's a bunch of them, of course. And Geralt was saying something about the storm being annoying. Does the storm cause raids to come out, maybe? There's quite a lot of them. I need to do more dodging, it seems like. This one is done for. Dodge. We need to dodge. We need to dodge more. That's what I was saying. Not really what I was doing. Just eating my ham sandwich is gonna come in handy. Pop went beforehand, before the fight has even started. And then let's go. A bunch of raids. And I think we are gonna have to fight them all at once, because I don't think they will allow us to chill. Ah, damn. Some nasty buggers. They are quick with their attacks. And I am not quick with my dodges. Or well, I'm not doing my dodges correctly. I'm dodging into them, and therefore suffering a lot more hits than I actually am supposed to. Let's dodge first. And then that's one down. They have this tendency of running away first, then attacking a bunch of times, then running away again. Dodge a couple of times first, then head in for the attack. Yeah, dodging multiple times really was the missing part of the puzzle. This town gets no respite from monsters, huh? First, the evil spirit completely ransacked it, and now it's just filled with raids. Holy shit, man. Care for your sword, soldier. A soldier can wear a dirty jerkin, rank footcloths, and stained greaves. A soldier can walk around unshaven, can stink to high heaven, or even have the mange. But his sword must always shine as if straight from the forge. For in a battle, neat clothing and an eye-pleasing appearance will not save anyone's life, but a sword will, as long as it's well cared for, and the man at the dull end knows what he's doing. So how should you care for your blade? Simple. After every battle, wipe all the blood and guts of it, take an oil-soaked linen rag and give it a good rub down. If you're fighting in swamplands or in heavy rain, it's worth your while to coat the blade in beeswax. You should sharpen its edges regularly, using a good whetstone. It's important to take your time in doing this. Each movement should be steady and delicate, like you're stroking a virgin on your first night together. If your sword develops rust, it means you're slovenly and lazy. Take some sand in your hand at once and scour the blade till the stains disappear. Take heed, though, not to cut your fingers in the doing, for then you won't be any good to anyone. Oh, there's one more here. I hope, or I presume this is the last one. He's gonna come back and attack me twice. And I will dodge twice. And then I will go in for my attacks and make quick work of this final wraith. Beautiful. Combat went a bit better this time, but I mean, we all saw what happened the first time, so I'm not gonna toot my own horn too much. I really sucked in these fights. I guess I can now completely loot this town without any remorse because there's nobody here that's gonna use any of these items. And I can use the bread, I can use the water, I can use all the alcohol as well. I don't know if I can use the silver pantaloons, but I mean, why leave anything behind at this point in time, right? Roachy boy, we can feel sad for the inhabitants all we want, but I think they're not really gonna benefit from that, you know? Best thing we can do is help out the surroundings and hope to prevent similar things happening. Is there another raid here or what's this? Ooh, level 14. I don't like that. I remember these beasts. What was the key again? Just break their armor, right? Or am I missing something? I know we have done this fight before. I am damaging a bit, him a bit. Wow, jeez. Ow. He is, of course, damaging me quite a lot too. Almost half health already. He is. I am not. Layer those attacks into each other. Pull them over on one another like you're baking a great omelette. Don't attack from the back too much because I think that's where his spikes are. And all in all, that's completely fine. How do I know that the weather in The Witcher right now is reminiscent of the real life weather? It's because I spent a bunch of time outside already today. I ran for 11 kilometers, which is quite a satisfying amount. A bit more than I don't want to kill any one of you. A bit more than I'm used to, but it felt fine. It felt okay. It felt good, actually. It was a good day for running. Oh, time to end what? A Necker warrior. I did not notice that we were headed into combat. I was more just interested in this little shrine here, because I know that we have a quest to repair certain shrines, temples, statues, something like that, but it seems like this thing right here is not part of the quest. So I guess some more combat, some additional combat is then also okay. Nice. Loot. Oh, okay, so there's just some free gold for us here, and that's it, I guess. 11 kilometers, nothing to sneeze at. The normal distance I do is about 5, so 11 really is like... What's happening here? Do we want to do this? Well, I mean, what do we have to lose, right? I really desperately want to get rid of... Roachy boy, careful now. I want to get rid of this archer first. Well, they are quite high level, these people, actually, so I don't know if I should be doing this. Nice. My stun procced, my passive. Both dogs are dead now. That archer in the top there is still doing a number on me. But he can also shoot his friends if he's not careful, so I want to keep him alive for a little bit longer. There's one more dog here. I want to kill the deserter leader first, maybe. We're getting hit quite often. Let's dash back instead of just dodging. Alrighty. And now that archer is kind of the only one remaining. I'll loot some of these corpses here so that I don't have to get back up here. I will drink some water to restore my vitality. Dodge an arrow first. Wow! That guy is a sniper. Like we've never seen before. There's 2 of them even. Okay, how do we get up here? There's another deserter here. Another with bow and arrow, so we can get some priority treatment as well. I'll come back to loot the corpse, because right now I'm too focused on not getting hit. Come on, buddy boys. If you want to shoot arrows at me, you better have the balls to back your actions up. Hello, deserter. There we go. And then one more. You have popped my Quinn, but I will just get another one in there. Don't fall off the building. Beautiful. Some weird death animations, but all in all, that fight went a-okay. It went swimmingly, actually. Some struggle right at the start when we were facing too many adversaries at one time. Ooh. Let me check them bad boys out, huh? Nice. Very nice. Equip them without the game crashing. They look like I'm about to take a freshly baked quiche out of the oven, but disregarding that, actually quite satisfied with that. A better axe as well, ladies and gentlemen. And a weapon repair kit. This is a gold mine. And that symbol on the map also means something, I guess, but I don't know by heart what it means. I would presume that it means like this is a place of great treasure, and that if we look around at some of these chests and barrels, we will actually find some things really helping us out. Like, for example, all of these diagrams and stuff. Yeah, because now the circle is gone. The circle being gone signifies, I think, that we have found the main loot we were looking for, and I guess it were those diagrams. We've started to use our crafting capacities, capabilities a little bit more often. I think there's still a lot more for us to actually discover there. in terms of usefulness, in terms of providing our own gear, in terms of transforming the raw materials, diagrams, and items we find out in the world into helpful utilities, helpful tools and weapons for us. Could have used that explosive barrel, I guess. Okay. Everybody, stay calm, stay quiet, stay cool and collected. But we did just find rather a yellow sword, and not only are brick roads items that I love to find in the yellow color variety. Swords are right up there. Moment of truth. Oh. Anyone else getting chills or my game crashed? If I have to do that fight again, okay. If I for some reason lose that yellow sword, ooh, daddy's gonna be a little angry. Alright, I was smart enough to save after all of this combat. Thank you. Past me. I'm a little scared because I don't see the loot bubbles on the map anymore. So I think his corpse might have disappeared. And it's actually making me quite sad. You know, when you spend this amount of money on the computer, you would hope that it could just do what it's supposed to do without too many hassles, without too many struggles and problems, but I guess that is too much to ask for. The corpses are gone, aren't they? That really sucks. At least I still have the gloves, I guess, but oh man. Fuck that shit. Just makes me sad and demotivated. Hello, old sage.
We know each other?
Not personal like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
Is my future filled with yellow items that disappear?
Yes.
I don't ask much. If you've a bite to eat.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
Probably gave him my raw black pepper.
All right. Let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He looks on as the great viper bites and devours the silver lily. He wants to spring. He wants to fight. But the serpent is quicker. The lily must perish.
That's not the future. Lived through that. And you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Well, this man scammed us and then asked for more payment, so I don't know why we should trust him, to be honest. But leveling up to level 10 is a bit more motivating, I guess. We're not looking for quests, we're looking for this screen right here. Ooh, an empty slot to place a mutagen in, huh? So we added 100 extra vitality and we popped this in just because it gives us more vitality. And we have the space now. Because what we're doing is we're still trying to upgrade Agni. We're still trying to upgrade Quen, rather. We need 2 more points in this branch to do so. I guess it makes sense to invest both in this. It unlocks the next Quen sign level, and Igni is the only other one we quite consistently sometimes use in combat, so I think this is fine for me. By all means, give me some feedback on all of this. Give me some feedback on whether I'm doing things correctly here or whether I have upgrades that are way better for me. Trogrin, looking at you, buddy. Or the other person that commented. The other person that commented on my video that he is like a couple of playthroughs deep in The Witcher 3. You can also give me some advice. I mean, everybody can give me advice, for sure.
North, Master?
Why do you ask?
I thought you could see if anything's happened to our men. They've been gone a while.
What do you need?
Merchant caravan came through not long past. Hired some of our boys to guide him to the bridge. They were due back yesterday.
Fine. Keep my eyes open.
Me brother Tomil led him. Talk to him when you find them. Clever man. Not like the rest of them, eh?
Rest of them a bit of a collection of dimwits, huh? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Not so nice to say something like that about your fellow companions. Rochi boy, you can chill in town for a second. Thank you for the riding over here. Really enjoyed our time together again. I guess this cave will be found by me alone, because it's not that far, and I love a little stroll to the mountains. Beautiful, beautiful surroundings. Little boat down there. Oh yeah. Ooh, there's some action on the beach though. Nothing I will meddle with right now. We are looking for dragon's root, if I'm not mistaken. But we can see that there's something going on in this cave, huh? Dragon's root. I guess these mushrooms are not dragon's root, but while we're here, why not collect some of it? There's an abundance of it though. What adversaries are we facing? It doesn't sound spider-like, although I do relate caves to spiders often. It's a bit more ghoul-like, it seems. Well, if it seems ghoul-like, it might be because there's ghouls afoot. Level 2. Sounds easy enough in my books. I mean, I feel like they don't really stand a chance. Almost feel bad for them. Not really, because combat can be easy for a change as well. But I guess that was just quite an uneventful fight. This adventurer was maybe looking for some dragon's root as well. Did not quite seem to find it though. It does seem a little bit reminiscent of finding some crack cocaine for the local crackhead sitting outside the 7-Eleven and hoping he can then see into the future. But hey, I mean, I'm not gonna look a gift witcher quest in the mouth. I guess if this is what the game wants us to do, then we will. Enjoy your meal, buddy boy. Or should I say bunny boy? I'm tired. I'm tired from running 11 kilometers. As I was saying, not really the regular scheduled programming when it comes to my running. I can run a 10-kilometer run with some ease, but this was with some highs and lows, like literally physical highs and lows. Had to climb and descend a little bit again. And it had been a while since I went for a run, especially such a run of the longer variety. Longer for my doing, because I think for some people 10 kilometers is still a nice little stroll. I did enjoy it though. I'm satisfied with my progress of being quite proficient at running and being a little bit more sporty, a little bit more exercisey, a little bit more in shape, if you will.
You're back.
I'm back and I got your dragon's root, buddy boy.
Got what you asked for.
Thingy. Now I need a moment.
Yeah, he's gonna smoke it. He's just straight up gonna smoke it.
I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight.
Oh, that is
As
interesting.
others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of Hen-Iker, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
Because he's about to get the munchies. So did that give us like some extra information, or what is the conclusion there? That's it. That there's no more, or did maybe one of our glossary entries update or something? No, just nothing. And you're just gonna spit right on my face? Don't give me that look, you piece of shit. The contract we were working on, but suggested level 23. Yeah. No, thank you. Let's do them in the right order. And let's go for the contract for the Shrieker first. Still working on finding the right keys to press, but also still working on some of the Velen quest areas before I head straight back to Novigrad. Or back to Novigrad, straight to Novigrad, I guess. What can I say? I'm a side quester. Did they take down his corpse? I hope they have. Imagine if they buried him in the garden. Wouldn't that be nice? I guess now he has no need for his garden anymore, so I can loot everything in here that I want to. Interesting. What's over here? Have we been down here before? No, right? Why is there an entire cave system underneath this guy's house? After the running, I went out for a nice little brunch with 2 of my dear friends. That was a lot of fun as well. Shared 2 toasts with one of those friends. One with feta cheese, egg, avocado. The other one with honey, a nice ham, some salted nuts. Lovely. Some salted nuts. And what else was on there? Some cream cheese. That's right. Some goddamn cream cheese. Oh, so he's just keeping all of his loot down here in the basement, and he was never gonna give that to us, huh? This motherfucker. I'm glad we just randomly came down here. Rest of the day is gonna be calm for me. Calm, cool, and collected. I'm gonna have a day focused on... Wow, that was a successful jump. Focused on this YouTube thing. I'm recording right now, and then while this bad boy is uploading after I've edited it, I will cook. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning, as Ninky Minja has once said. Hello, Fergus. Yeah, no, this merchant is becoming a bit too low level for us, but by all means, you can still repair everything we have. How is our crafting doing? We're missing ingredients, but we can of course buy ingredients, and these boots are wearable by us now. Plus 3 armor compared to what we have on. Plus 3 armor is not that much, but I guess what do we have to lose? Because we're not using our gold for anything else, and it's not that expensive. Let's craft these boots. Beautiful. What about this level 9 pants? Huh? Plus 10 armor and just 1 purchase and then craft it. Nice. Nice. Okay. What I will do now is I will save my game before I equip new pants. Just because, well, you know, sometimes my fashion just rocks the world of The Witcher 3 so much that I immediately crash the game. They look steezy. Ooh, man's got that drip on him. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Right. Sell our old gear to him, and then we'll be on our way. This has been a very, very slow and tedious episode, but I'm still enjoying every second in The Witcher, of course, and I hope you guys are along for the journey, even if it doesn't progress that quickly. Let's quickly go to the person giving us this contract.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts.
That's brutal.
Put him in a grave.
Damn. Sad homie.
High
Sad
time a
for the homie.
professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
That is very kind of you, dear sir. I will talk to the person who witnessed the shrieker attack first. He's just behind the house. Hey, buddy boy.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
Why does he look
I want to
34?
avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Nothing you could do,
Nothing you
dude.
could do for him, kid. Beast has to die, that's all. Leave it to me. Take care, kid.
That seemed like quite a descriptive description, so I guess we now know what we have our hands on, probably. Well, I guess Geralt knows because he's not telling us in the quest update, but I guess we will find out in the next episode. A slow one. Setup. Progress in side quests. Gave a crackhead is fixing of dragonroot, and he told us that we are in for some danger in forms of an ice citadel taking up.
Frights and horrors, imps, Samovillas, mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and back. Ye seek trouble? Don't. Which will find. It is as though the heavens sent.
I guess I'm doing my outro somewhere else then? Huh? In front of this wall, maybe? Is this where I will find some calm? Potentially? Alright. See you in the next one. For fuck's sake. Bye-bye.